Be me, 25, average guy with a car that hates me more than my ex. Late evening highway. Engine starts smoking like it's giving up on life. Pull over, pop the hood. Look inside like I know what I'm doing. I don't. Googling, why is my car dying? Get answers like, sell it and walk. Headlights behind me. Old pickup truck pulls over. Out steps her. Cargo shorts, tank top, cap flip backward. You're blocking the road, genius. Me. Yeah. It died. No kidding. What'd you do to it? I open the hood. She rolls her eyes, leans over the engine, hands moving fast, confident. She looks like the kind of woman who could win a bar fight and then fix your car. Try it now. I turn the key. The engine actually purrs back to life. She slams the hood shut. I try to pay her. She scoffs. Buy me a burger. That's enough. 20 minutes later, we're at a 24/7 diner. She eats like she hasn't eaten in days. I'm still trying to process how she resurrected my car with pure attitude. She tells me she runs a small garage. I fix cars, sometimes idiots too. Me, I think I'm in both categories. She smirks. I might actually be in trouble. Next day. Car works perfectly fine. And that's a problem. Can't stop thinking about her. The way she wiped grease off her hands. The way the engine listened to her and not me. She was hot and terrifying. Perfect combo. Brain, you could go see her again. Me, how? Brain, break the car. Me, what? Brain, break the car. Fast forward to me, Googling how to make your car stall without dying. End up pulling out a random fuse like an idiot. Car refuses to start. Mission accomplished. Drive it barely to her garage. Sign says Lana's Auto. She's there, wiping her hands on a rag like she just finished wrestling a V8 engine. Back already? Yeah, it died again. She raises an eyebrow like she's not buying it for a second. Sure it did. She pops the hood, looks around, instantly spots the missing fuse. Wow, you're either cursed or stupid. Me? Can it be both? She laughs. Good news, she says. I can fix this in 5 minutes. Bad news. I'll have to come up with a new excuse next time. As she works, music plays in the background, smell of oil everywhere. She looks like she belongs here. Me, meanwhile, trying not to stare. She finishes, hands me the keys. Try not to break it again. Me, no promises. Her smirk gets wider. Yep, definitely in trouble. 2 weeks later, car is in perfect shape, which means I have a problem. I want to see her again. And it's not like I can just say, hey, I'm into you, grease goddess. So I accidentally loosen a battery cable. Car won't start. Damn, what a tragedy. Roll up to her garage again. She's under a car this time, legs sticking out. I clear my throat. She slides out on one of those mechanic creeper things. Grease on her face, ponytail, tank top, and big eyes. You again? Me. Yeah, it died. Again. Her. Uh-huh. She opens the hood, looks inside for literally 2 seconds. The battery terminal was disconnected. Me. Weird, huh? She gives me the look. The look that says, you think I'm stupid? She tightens it in one move like she's arm wrestling the car. If this thing mysteriously breaks again next week, I'm charging double. Me. And if it happens tomorrow? She laughs and shoves me lightly with a wrench. Then I'm calling the cops. She doesn't actually seem mad, though. In fact, she leans against the hood and starts talking. Tells me about growing up fixing cars with her dad, how people underestimate her all the time because she's just a girl with a wrench. Her eyes light up when she talks about engines. She catches me staring and smirks. What? Me. Nothing. Just, you're good at this. Yeah, I know. As I'm leaving, she says, next time you break it, at least make it interesting. My heart, suspiciously happy about being roasted. Weekend rolls in. My car is alive, but I run out of excuses to accidentally break it. Decide to risk actual social interaction instead. Text her. Hey, want to grab a drink? She replies, no, but I'll race you. Apparently she does illegal street races for fun. Me, a certified coward. Like, with cars? No, with toasters. Of course with cars. That night she pulls up in her black pickup, engine growling like a dragon. I show up in my dented sedan that sounds like it's begging for mercy. She leans against her truck, hands in pockets, looking way too good under the streetlights. If I win, you buy me dinner. And if I win, she grins. You won't. Race starts. She launches like a missile. By the halfway mark, she's already at the finish. I arrive 30 seconds later, dramatically. She's laughing so hard she's doubled over the hood. That was tragic, she says. Beautiful, but tragic. Me. I let you win. Her. Yeah, sure, fast and delusional. We end up getting food at a late-night burger joint. She keeps roasting me for losing. I keep pretending I'm not blushing. She leans closer over the table. You're fun. Dumb, but fun. I'll take it. 1 week later, she texts me, come to the shop. Need a hand? Me. Abandons all responsibilities like a loyal golden retriever. Walk in. She's under a car again. Music blasting. Tank top, grease stains, hair tied up messy. Brain short circuits on sight. Grab that wrench, she says without looking at me. I grab the wrong one. No, the other one. Me. Professional idiot. We work side by side for a while. She explains what she's doing. I understand absolutely nothing. Nod. She sits on the floor, leans against the bumper, exhales deeply. You know, I usually hate having people around when I work. But you're different. Heart. Immediate fireworks. After. She finally lets me take her on a proper date. Me. Mentally high-fiving myself. Her. If this sucks, I'm never letting you live it down. We end up at some small diner she's never been to. She immediately orders the biggest burger on the menu. Conversation flows way too easy. She tells me about racing stories, weird clients. I tell her about my boring job. She roasts me for it. Waiter trips while carrying milkshakes. Everything goes slow-mo. She turns. Boom! Strawberry milkshake all over her black shirt. She just stares at it. I wait for a murder. Then she bursts out laughing so hard the waiter looks traumatized. This is the dumbest date ever, she says, still laughing. Yeah, but at least you look sweet now. She throws a napkin at me. We end up in a gas station bathroom trying to clean her up. She looks at me in the mirror, hair messy, shirt damp, still laughing. You know, you're not half bad. Me. Wow. High praise. She shoves my shoulder, but doesn't move away. And that's when I know I'm absolutely screwed. A few weeks later, she says we're going on a trip. Pack light, she warns. How light? If you bring anything more than one bag, I'm leaving you at the gas station. She picks me up in her truck, music blasting. We drive out of town, windows down, wind doing chaos with our hair. She drums on the steering wheel like it's a drum solo. Hours pass, junk food wrappers everywhere. We argue about which band is better, almost crash because she insists on proving her point with air guitar. Pull over by a lake, night sky, stars everywhere. She hops on the hood, sits like she owns the world. You ever think about the future? She asks suddenly. I blink, mid-chip bite. Sometimes. Mostly when taxes are due. She chuckles, then gets weirdly quiet. I'm not good at the soft stuff, but you make it easy. Me. Stopped working. I used to think dating was pointless, she continues. Then you showed up and annoyed me into liking you. My brain. Did she just confess? My heart. Yes. Yes, she did. My mouth. That's probably the most you way to say that. She shoves me lightly, then leans back, eyes on the stars. Don't make it weird, Anon. Too late. I'm already naming our hypothetical dog. She bursts out laughing, throws a chip at me. 1 year since you're annoying but I like you turned into fine, I love you. Garage hasn't changed. Giant banner out front that says no idiots allowed. I'm apparently the only exception. Our road trips turned into traditions. Every month, truck, snacks, loud music, zero planning. She pretends she's not into it, but she's the one who packs the good snacks.